Продолжаем. Ты умрайка.
I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some
Необычный
sort.
жетончик.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through.
Так, значит, надо шурануть. Далеко бежит, конечно. Ну ладно. А мы просто переместимся. Конечно, придется смотреть загрузку опять эту несчастную. Ну как-нибудь переживем. Руководство. Это единственный способ. Это мы знаем. Довольно часто пользуемся этим треугольничком. Это прицел. Глава.
I should see this through and find the Hufflepuff house chest.
Это Гриффиндор, да? И мы тут.
This must be my house chest. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Чего? А, нет, это пуффендувки. Пуффендувки. Поместить. Что поместить? Куда поместить? Зачем поместить? Остался еще один. Вот этот вот товарищ. Она нас научит чему-то плохому. И опять загрузка. Опять загрузка. А куда деваться? Бежать через все училище, конечно, еще дольше. Через все училище метаться тоже не факт, что нормально. Нус. Нас надо чего-то обучить. Чему-то должна нас научить. Ревелио. Ниже. Еще ниже. Вот вы ж блудотер несчастный. Ключик. Что за ключик?
Off on another adventure, are we?
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to
Давай учи уже
say,
нас.
I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me
Мы что,
thus
будем
far,
пиротехниками?
but please
Нормально.
maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Инсендио!
Good work.
Ага, инсендио. А, куда его поставить? Ладно, пока репера уберем.
Feel free to practice in the classroom before you go. I've set up a few targets for you.
Растем.
Incendio!
Ой. А чё так долго восстанавливается?
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Incendio!
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Revelio!
Где чемодан? А чемодан-то и нет. И куда нас послали? А, к фигу. Нафиг? Или к фигу? Как правильно говорить? К фигу или нафиг?
Revelio!
А ты где? А,
Ah, there you are.
ага, вот ты где. А я зашел, тебе не было, мне кажется, мне показался,
Hello,
не был.
sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've
Защита,
taken
я
rather
думал,
well to
атакуешь.
your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your
Слышь ты,
student.
бородатый усатый. Не видишь, мы
I
тут
would
разговариваем.
think
Лезь.
that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Его офис через 5 минут. Понял, да, старый?
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
Как отложить?
But, Professor,
We have no choice.
Ты шо?
It would be unwise to provoke our
Вообще обнаглел.
illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've
Старый,
completed
ты
whatever
не беси
toils
нас.
I must endure.
Вот ты черт усатый, а. Тогда у тебя украдем что-нибудь. Какая-то бронебойная у тебя штука стоит. Так. Это что, записку оставлено? Ты кто такой? Что тут делаешь без разрешения?
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
О, а может открыть можно, а, все-таки? Нельзя. Ну, мы же ключик нашли какой-то. Почему? Я чуть не понял. Мы не туда бежим? О, Себастьян, это ты, друган.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was
What
hoping
the-
to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock. And Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this
A
port.
portkey? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow
Да ты
myself
тупой
when I was
просто. Что
there.
тебе объяснять-то, а?
Anyway,
Вот
we
нафига
ended
мы
up
ты
in an
согласился?
ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Увидимся позже. Ага. И загрузка пошла. И наступила ночь. Ночь настала, холодно стало, у нас есть с собой зажигалка. И?
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible.
Something like that.
А где мы
It's not
возьмем
as
это
foolproof as a
заклинание?
cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Ну ты какой молодец, а. Ладно, пока сменим. Как пойдем? Ну, блин.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be alright. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Ключ? Зачем нужен ключ?
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key.
А нам нужен тоже Алахамор этот.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Для лохов умора нам тоже нужна. Кто взорвал? Что взорвал?
Someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
Ты что
That
стоишь
wasn't
в
so
полный рост?
difficult after all. Now, to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Мамы невидимки, мы невидимки. И? Типа отвлекать? Как? Не понял. Что за попадало? Свинство, одним словом. Просто свинство. Ну давайте быстрее уже, блин, а. Каждый раз такая херня будет.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about. I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blainey to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now.
А ничего, что ты болтаешь, нас выдать можешь и болтовнёй.
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Надо соблюдать тишину. Тишину в библиотеке. Тут нет никого. Так. Не.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cellar and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be.
Ты чё за придурок, а?
Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Козёл.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got
Ты
to?
берешь на себя?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Repair it.
Мы стелсеры.
Of course. Traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it.
Ух ты. Нет никого. Ну, чемодан старый, чё? Фига себе, открыл.
Where might this
С
lead?
рисунком кракена? Охренеть. Читальня. Зачитальня это. Подсказка. А как?
I need to wake up that room.
Прикольно. Так, нам надо боевых поставить, я думаю. Так, так.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Ах ты, что откуда взялся, да? Не понял. Да что такое-то, а? Что это было?
This must be the way forward. But to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Гребаные шарады. Сколько вас тут?
Lumos.
Ой. Ну как так-то? Да.
It is a book after all.
Нам еще тренироваться и тренироваться. Опять память. Читать память будем? Или что? Не пей, козлом станешь ведь, а? Козлюк. Что за банда? Что там Тимошенко делал с ним? Дождевое колдунство умеешь делать, значит? Наколдовали они тут. Эй, там, на горе, как говорится. Хватит колдовать. Идите в гости к нам. Или к ним.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Morganach.
Miss Isadora Morganach.
Добро
Welcome.
пожаловать.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
Бакар.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens,
In
I
the
was also
catacombs?
admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morgan,
Персифаль. Сельс.
when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
Настроили,
Yes,
блин,
I
ловушек,
did
блин.
see swirls
Хер
of magic
пройдешь
everywhere that
нормально.
day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is
Древний
wielded.
маг.
Ancient magic.
Magic.
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great
Тимошенко.
harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Главный. Ведьма. И... При чем тут загрузка? Или ей голову так трудно вытащить из этого бака? Застряла? А я ей говорил, не пей.
Sebastian.
Себастьян, ты где? Себастьян.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
А чему неприятности?
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian.
Молодец, пацанчик, не сдал
What
свою.
will your uncle say?
Интересно, на чем он рассчитывает. $260, нифига себе.
Revelio.
О. Ключик. А где чемоданстер? Еще один жетон факультета.
Revelio.
Вот же гребаные двери. И все разошлись, как говорится.
Revelio.
Нету больше секретов в этой школе. Все рассекретили.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
О, глаз. Ну, глаз не хочет открываться. Это не есть гуд. Начать задание? Ну, давай начнем. А книги невзгоды. Профессор!
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor.
Давай валять сюда, мужик, видишь? Давно пора.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Держи свою книжку.
What? That's... Wait.
Ну погоди-ка.
You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough.
Были и все тут.
The book was below
Не
the
задумывался,
restricted
это
section,
старый.
as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Добыча как добыча. Магический букварь.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing.
Ну да, пока бежали, чуть нас не поймали, мы кирпичей наложили и пришлось взять эту страничку. Извини. Извиняй.
Need time to study what remains.
Бумаги не было.
Perhaps we can still salvage something useful. It may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Что ты им
What will
скажешь?
you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Это мы уже заметили. 260. Че, мы свободны? Ну, давайте посмотрим журнал ваш. Заданий. Совиная почта. Что хотели? А Люкангу что надо? Требуется уровень 3, а у нас уже 10. Ага. Ну давай свой на травологию. Потравим кого-нибудь. Коллекции. Ну ладно, коллекция-то ладно. Это херня. Испытания. Ладно.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Карта мира. Ого. Далековато, конечно, хотя нет, добежим. Тут главное что? Скорость! Спорт. Эй! Дверь откройтесь, козлы! Козлы. Вот, так бы сразу. А то ломаются. Ничего нет. Интересно. А здесь мы были, нет? Были, походу. А может нет? Ну давайте, может успеем. Может успеем, а может и нет, как говорится. О! Шляпница веселая.
Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Class,
hello,
please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Чем вам тут наколдовать? Рассказывай.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb.
Грязь цветочек у нее здесь. А если ученика подкину так палочкой, она его съест или нет?
Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we?
Чеснок. Профессор Чеснок.
Let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, rip the mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Мандрагора. Заткнись. Морковка. Или как там? Или репка.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
Мандрагора, блин.
Reparo.
Реперо. Восстановить стекло. В
I'm
реперо.
very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go.
Давайте уже побыстрее как проведем, а то у меня время кончается. Осталось каких-то 4 минутки.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new students.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time...
I should think Professor Garlic would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Так, задание сейчас начнется, то начнется опять мультик. А это надолго. А это значит, что пора закругляться. О, муха-монстр. Баньяна. Бадьяна. Что за бадьяна?
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea